This is the one day of sunshine that we're being allowed in February 2026. It's Saturday morning, 14th of February, and I think it's the only day of nice proper blue skies, proper full sun that we've had, and it looks on the forecast like we'll get. This could be it. So one day of sunshine we're allowed in February. You can see, of course, with that it's frosty. We won't have a look at the crunch of the grass. Look at the temperatures and stuff. I like to probably have a look. I might need to take that solid block of ice from my rain gauge and put it on the radiator to melt it. Find out what the rainfall was. Okay, let's go and have a look. Right. Okay, so what have we got? Minus 0.7 right now. Went down to minus 1.0. Currently 3.8. Oh, maximum 3.8 yesterday, sorry. So it's currently minus 0.7 degrees. It's not that cold, it's just slightly below freezing. Yeah, but there we go. And of course, from yesterday morning, there was a bit of snow, and that is still on the top of the hill on Ilkley Moor. So with the lovely sort of bright sky, when you look out the window and things, you get a nice view across Ilkley Moor of the white snow on top. I'm just defrosting the car at the minute, it's all covered in ice. And if you can see the white on the hills up there. Somebody's peeping out. We've just come to the top of the hill above Otley. Not on the Chevron side, on the north, and yeah, just to sort of look at the snow on top of the hills. Beautiful sunny morning. And so you can see the sort of altitudinal gradient you've got, where the snow, plenty of snow here, but then just in the fields just down there it's completely green. So you can see the sort of hilltops on the Ilkley Moor side over there. They're all white, but then on the valley sides and the valley bottom, it's green. So we head up into the Dales. Be plenty of sort of snow up there, the Dales, but lower down we're okay. You can see the American radar base there, all the golf balls. Yeah, so still, amazed to see the sunshine. But of course, there's still a frost on the bits where the sun isn't getting to on the grass there, you can see. I mean, we're talking about nearly 11:30 now in the morning, and because the sun's not high enough yet, but it is at least high enough to come into the conservatory. Of course, this is the sort of garden furniture we normally have outside, but we bring it in for winter, in winter, to protect it. Just these benches and stuff. But yes, so we've got a bit of sun coming in, and of course, it's warm in the conservatory in the sunshine, and then that can heat other rooms in the house if you leave the door open. But actually, there's still a frost outside. So that's, yeah. Kites are out flying around over the homestead estate. Just circling around. Yeah. So we're here just on the sort of foothills of Ilkley Moor. There's all these old buildings, fantastic old buildings. Lovely sunny day. It's Saturday afternoon. On for free up this part of Ilkley. This is Wells House here. Lovely. And you can still see the snow going up on Ilkley Moor up there. We're just going to walk to this little, there's like a little lake, Victorian lake, up just through here where it's not muddy or anything, it's full of the paths along. So some of the water at the hillside is sort of running along the road, and it has been freezing over. I think it's above freezing now, but could make it quite dangerous if it freezes. Like a little sort of stepping stone thing in here, like a little wiggly thing. It's called Darwin Gardens, that down there, and you can there's like little bridges over the stream, things in there, and car park there as well. We're going to head right here though, head up there to where there's like a sort of little pergola thing up there. This little lake here, it's like a little boating lake thing for mini remote control boats, just sitting here on the stream. So there's a stream quite fast flowing running underneath it there, underneath the ice. And then flowing out, look, quite fast, isn't it? Yeah. So I think you can go that way up to it, and you can go that way. You can go both ways, so it depends which way you want to go. And to go this way, yes, you can just follow the path up there and go up onto the moors. But we actually want to go left here to head towards a little lake, a little pond. Across this way, so we'll go down there. But you get a good view, don't you, there? Of the snow and everything, people up there. And then the other hills on the other side, you can see the snow tops. Rose has got some yellow flowers on it. Bit of rhododendron there, invasive. Got the sort of lamppost there. As we come closer to the lake that was created, it's called Ilkley Tarn. Oh, it's got definitely called something Tarn. I'm going to have a look. Nearly there. So water flowing down there is just sort of getting redirected into that bit there. So here we are, we've arrived at the bottom end of the tarn. It's not icy. Ilkley Tarn, formerly known as Craig Dam, providing water to the mill pond down Wells Road. And all that, yeah. So 1873 they had a meeting and decided, oh, let's make a nice little thing. And look, that's when they went skating on it. It's frozen. Just to make a nice little walk for people was the plan. And the lighting as well, 1931, these lights installed. Yeah. Very good. Just have a nice little walk around the town, both sides, like a circular route. You've got the old lights as well, and then seats, and then little shelters now and again as well. It's raining and things. Oh, yeah. Views that way. Yeah. Yeah, well, they put the seats both ways as well, so the seats you can either look towards the little lake and then the top of Ilkley Moor and all the rocks and stuff up there, or you can look the other way with the other seats facing this way and look out to the north. And so we're looking at sort of Ilkley's down here, and you've got these other little routes up there. Yeah. Yeah, so lots of the ducks are down this end. There's a little bit of an icy bit here. Routes that come off and head off in different directions from here as well. The routes heading off that way. Cow and Calf Rocks up that way, and all these little features. Just to sort of look at that, the little channeling. This is a tiny little sort of channel they've created there. You know, that could be from the time they created the tower, still working nicely.
You never noticed these things in summer.
No. So yeah, that's all just sort of channeling along there, isn't it? Flow all running into the under there and into the lake. We'll seat amongst the rocks there. Lots of flow coming off the hillside. Again, loads of little seats just in amongst these rocks. So yeah, get this little walk around, and of course you're not getting all muddy and things, which you would be if you're walking on the moors up there. Haven't got the right foot gear on for that today. Got that flowing down there.
Go to all
the reflection of them trees and the water there. There we go, so we've done the little loop. And we'll head back down. There's plenty of water flowing out of that one, isn't there? Replenishing it. Yeah. So what they've got these channels coming around all around the edge, and then they've got these just intermittently little points where the water will feed into it. So it saves all the path getting all muddy and icy by sort of channeling the water along and then just having pipes underneath to feed it in. So coming back down now to where that lower little pond was. It was completely frozen over with one duck in it. Just coming back down to there now. Alice and Eve, they've just gone down. We're going to have a walk around for an hour or so and I'll pick them up a bit later. Yes, we've got obviously all these gates and cattle grids and that to stop any livestock that might wander down from the moors going into the town. But I don't think there's any sheep up there at the minute. I think they'll all be in the valleys and things for now for winter. I can see quite a few people up at that house up there where they've got the old baths and things in there. That used to be where the baths were. White Wells, I think it was called. This is his little Darwin Gardens again. What does this say? Fraser Benson, 1947, Headingley born, grew up in Leeds area. Shipley Parks, Askin Bryan College, horticulture. NHS grounds person. So yeah, so they're just dedicated to memory of Fraser. Horticulture is still not thinking a lot for. Yeah. Looks like they've been sort of scraping off the grass that might have sort of encroached onto the stones. To keep it neat and everything with the stones. There's little plaques in every now and again, look. Maybe it looks like maybe sponsored by different shops, some of which don't even exist anymore. Yeah, Betty's does, but yes, they've got these little, got the artist's name there. So yeah, little plaques from businesses in the town. Yeah. That board's got nothing on it, it's just a blank board. And there's a stream running down here, you can hear it. And there's bridges and little walks and stuff up here, but there's not too much to it, to be honest. See, the snowdrops are sort of, well, they're clustered there, that they're not fully out yet, really. There's just, yeah, it's not too bad. We'll go across this bridge, across the stream. This runs right the way down. And further down there's loads of little bridges and stuff over it. Yeah. So you've got water coming that direction and some flowing from that side as well. Joining forces there and running down. Right, I'm just going to head back up. The car's just on the road up there, so I'm just going to head home and then I'll come back in a bit and pick them up. Right, in fact, there's a little bit of cloud is building up now from the west. And it's starting to block the sun out a little bit. So that was it really. You know, it's only just after 1 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, and already there's a bit of cloud cover. So we just had a morning of the brilliant blue skies and brilliant sunshine. That's all we got, just a morning. So this is Wells House, designed by Cuthbert Broderick, the celebrated architect of Leeds Town Hall. And it was landscape with Usher Major, opened in 1856 as a hydro with water treatment and purely clear air. In 1859, Charles Darwin was a patient, and in 1954 became the College of Housecraft. So that's what it became. Restored as apartments in 2003. There we go. Yeah. Plenty of water flowing through there. So there's a little lake there. Plenty of water flowing out of that, but yeah, it does make a little sort of spa thing, a sanctuary with water and lakes and nice moorland air and the cow and calf rocks and all that. So that's what it's kind of all about, I suppose. Yeah. Wells House. There we go. Darwin was a patient. I mean, Darwin did in his writings make some funny statements like, I hate this and hate that. He wrote it all down. Like today, I hate bees, you know, this kind of thing. Yeah. Interesting. And this is another sort of building which is from that time as well. In fact, an old pump house, but it's now holiday accommodation. There's other huge houses in that up here. Part of the kind of spa town thing. Right, anyway, that's it. I'm going to head back home now.